Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on Juventus.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Alvarez. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Çalhanoğlu. Modric. Andres Iniesta. On to Iniesta. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Juve looking for a bit of magic. Will it come from this corner? Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mbappe. Joshua Kimmich. Iniesta. Çalhanoğlu. An important interception. Iniesta. Rafinha. He has teammates around him. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Drill.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Into the advanced position. Just on target, and it goes down as a chance to extend the lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Çalhanoğlu. Iniesta. Strong challenge. Alvarez. Top-class defending. Throw in for France coming up. Alvarez. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Must be! Well, not clear yet! And it's all rather fizzled out. Nuno Mendes. Difficult to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. It's a good finish too. Son judges the fly to the ball, attacks it with determination, and makes solid contact. What a good goal that is.
Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Peron. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And France come away with it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Good forward back here. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage. And this is not over. Not yet anyway.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Teammates available. And falling out. The end of this game. And a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Iniesta. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
1-0 then. Capier. On to Iniesta. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Back underway. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And he has options available. Can they put it away? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Çalhanoğlu. Kimmich. On to Iniesta. Maybe dangerous here. A chance now with the corner. He succeeds in clearing it. And he's driving his team forward. Griezmann, moving the ball effectively. Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Gianluca Zambrotta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Moving forward effectively. Well, not clear yet. Veron. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Veron. Kimmich. They've lost possession of the ball. Forlan. Now Griezmann. And Kimmich. Composed and patient passing. And he took care of it defensively. Could go ahead. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Gianluca Zambrotta. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France versus Inter Miami.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Kick here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Steven Gerrard. Byrne, Joshua Kimmich, Andres Iniesta, here's Alvarez, it's with Çalhanoğlu, and the keeper did well to get there first. And it's Ibrahimovic finding a forward gear. Can he produce? Oh, useful ball. A struggle to get it away properly. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Iniesta. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but the danger averted for now. James Tavernier. And Kimmich. Good defending, out for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Veron. Can they do it? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
One 0 then. So half an hour remaining. Well, no danger now. There to take it away. Kimmich. He succeeds in clearing it. Park. Iniesta. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take...
Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Gerrard. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami versus France.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Joan Capdevila. George Best. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. James Tavernier. And France pushing forward with options available. To take the lead. Can they forge ahead? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Toni Kroos.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker.
Could cross it in here. And the danger is averted. Joshua Kimmich. Mbappe with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Over the touchline, but what will be a France throw. Byrne. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Alvarez. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Iniesta. Real chance. And clears the danger. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it.
see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Veron. Alvarez. This could square the game. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Capdevila. And Best has it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Real chance. Kimmich. Andres Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta. Must be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Dan Burn. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Here's Alvarez. Just cutting off the supply. Could pull one back here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Oh, ball still in play. Well, they can bring it out now. Force. Now with Forlan. Just trying to frustrate their opponents. Forlan! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France taking on Chelsea.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Diego Forlan. Well, a really good run. Bale. Danger averted. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And Chelsea with the ball again. Ribéry. It's with Petit. Now with Ribéry. Forlan! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Iniesta. He has to, and it might be. Spot on with that tackle. And a throw in here for France. Mbappe. Now with Iniesta. Petit with defensive chores to carry out. Joshua Kimmich. James Tavernier. Well anticipated. So inching towards half-time, it's Chelsea with the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about their performance to this point?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police golf display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Petit. Hamsik. Franck Ribéry. Martin Ødegaard, and he's in. And a corner to Chelsea as they look to press home their advantage here. Keeper getting the touch. Maguire. Marek Hamsik. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. 20 minutes remaining. Mbappe, might it be Mbappe? No shortage of excitement, level again, no wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Substitution then, let's see how it affects the match. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Petit. And support available. Veron. Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Still pushing for a winner. And they remain locked together, these two sides. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think a draw is probably the fair result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's New York City FC versus France.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can they open them up? Real chance. Cleared away. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Nicely out of there. Iniesta. Kimmich. And it's Tavernier. And an astute piece of defending. This could level it. And a goal to square the game. Into the sea stuff.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gareth Bale. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Iniesta. Son. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good runs, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Alvarez. Just wanted to get it out of there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Ronald Araujo. Now with Thuram. Ferreira. Araujo. Andres Iniesta. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Gareth Bale. Iniesta. Gareth Bale. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How is he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
And a substitution in the offing. James Tavernier. into the final 20 minutes. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Bale. Son. Playing with a flow and intensity. Clearance wasn't decisive. Danger averted. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Çalhanoğlu. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Well, not away properly. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Of support here. Well, we have a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. They're on with enough nous to get it away. Veron. And Kimmich. And in with a real chance. And the keeper did well to get there first. Offensive challenge. Federico Chiesa. Zinedine Zidane. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that will put them ahead. After that challenge, a corner to come. Alvarez. Veron. It's a well-struck pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Grealish. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Just nicked on the way through. No nonsense clearance. And he's certainly not alone. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class, fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Zinedine Zidane. Here's Grealish. Well kept out. Chiesa. Corner for Real. Can they use it productively? Oh, disappointing clearance. Read it well. The pressure. Offside, a tight one. Pirlo. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And possession secured. Keeper's ball.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Clever defending. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
It's a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Barcelona versus France.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Buying them time. And there's Iniesta. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Jamal Musiala. Given away by Barcelona.
here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Moving the ball effectively. And a chance to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mbappe. Veron. Andres Iniesta. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Pedro. And it's Pedro making his way forward. Well, they dealt with the threat posed. Jamal Musiala. Lampard. Lampard with it. Lampard. Di Natale. Terrific save. And a free kick here. Antonio Di Natale. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Lampard. Oh, he's through here. Still could finish. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Mbappe. Now with Iniesta. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Substitution time it is here. This could square the game. Pedro. 20 minutes to go in this one. Pedro on the move. Pedro. Lampard with it. Not the best clearance. Oh, that is a superb save. And they are committed to making the substitution here. And stopping the danger. Gianluca Zambrotta. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And he has options available. This could finish it! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Very quick thinking there. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Promising move this from France. Now they can reorganise. Bale. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Iniesta. Çalhanoğlu. France looking dangerous here. Throw into Manchester City. Bale. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? James Tavernier. Federico Chiesa. Getting forward. Jean-Pierre Papin. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kylian Mbappe. And the pass keeps them flowing. They could level it. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here we can see it again. And no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger. Otherwise, that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Minge. They need to get tighter. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So they get the second half going here. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Jean-Pierre Papin. Now with Papin. And France have possession again. Çalhanoğlu. Danger averted. 30 minutes left for play. Must take the lead here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Mbappe. And a solid clearance. Vidic. De Bruyne. Well read to ease the pressure. Federico Chiesa. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. So following the deflection, a corner kick. A change in the offing for City. On to Iniesta.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Oh, struggled to get it away properly. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
It looks promising. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. This is looking threatening. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kylian Mbappe. Fine build-up play. Can he play it in? The confidence really coming out. Ødegaard. Chances on. Chance still on. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Iniesta. Musiala. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Nice looking pass. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Sound piece of defending. Toni Kroos, Jamal Musiala, Franck Ribéry. It's with Ødegaard, Musiala. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the club secretary please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Trying to get one back. Full credit And the decision offside here. Position to win it back. Ribery. Big chance! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
3 goals without reply. Iniesta. And played the pass well. Danger averted by Cole. 20 minutes remaining. Marquez. It's with Erdogan. Toni Kroos. Can they fashion a chance? At times they make passing look easy. No-nonsense clearance. Veron. Iniesta. And take it away. Marquez. Musiala. On to Kvaratskhelia. Now with Kroos. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Iniesta. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Iniesta. Has to be! Oh, still up for grabs! Petit with defensive chores to carry out. Kylian Mbappe. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Veron. Federico Chiesa. Marquez able to deal with the threat. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Andres Iniesta. High quality defending. in with a chance. And it nizzles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
And off we
Make
go
this
again,
execution.
the second half has begun. Veron. Now with Bale. And a simple clearance, a good one. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Marquez. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Shevchenko. When all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Çalhanoğlu. Good move in the making from France. Can they forge ahead? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Socrates. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Mbappe. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.